Please work this time! Fuck!
Okay. Where is my stuff at?
Fuck. 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 Alicia, I know that's you doing that. Stop it.
Oh.
Alicia, he has feelings, you know that, right? Is that what happened to you?
I died.
This is hilarious.
Thank God that didn't happen in the middle of a raid.
Let's go. Please, let's go.
Alright, so what are we doing first? P1S to clear, and then
P1S and P2 Prog. I would like for us to at least get halfway to P2 through P2. I've watched the video consistently today. I pretty much get an idea what's going on. Basically, you stand right behind the black bar things whenever the first slip and slide goes out.
Abba.
Yeah.
Let's just go. Launch it in. Launch it in. Let's just go. Fire us in.
Yeah, just launch. Goddamn you people, start the damn raid! What are we waiting for?
Can't you read?
No, fuck the ready check. I am alive and right here.
By the way, how about the
I am
reason?
all tabbed and doing stuff somewhere else, and I'm like, just start the raid, boys.
By the way, how about the reason why? By the way, how about the reason why I can't do the same?
Did I not do practice?
Get a sentence out in words.
No, how about the reason why I can't do what you do is because they will kick. Because my parents will literally kick me out the fucking house.
Yeah. I mean, no worries.
I don't know if I put it on practice or not.
And I also would be out of a job.
Matter.
And I also would be out of a
mine
job.
are like genuinely indecisive, so they literally actually want somebody to make a decision because they're like, it's not like they don't want something. They're just like they don't know what they want. So I'm like, how about we do this tonight? And then they're like, I don't know. I'll be like, I am ordering this tonight. They'll be like, okay.
So the difference is that me and my mom are fucking spiteful.
Yeah, you'll just
We will
dislike
literally
what each
say
other eat.
no.
Yeah.
Felicia, you're gonna be my dance partner. Fuck it.
alright, let's go.
Does the coffer message show up mean that this is not practice?
Yeah, it means it's not.
Yeah, it means that
practice.
we're gonna get rewards. So
Okay.
like,
Because I don't know if I set the setting right. I just instantly queued it.
Okay, remember to look
Anyway.
at remember to look at the image.
Also, I'm going to be mostly winging P2S because I had no fucking time to do shit today.
yeah, no worries.
You're good. Just a heads up. Remember, second.
Why the fuck am I?
Go?
I'm an idiot. Don't mind me.
And remember, for the second intemperance, it's basically element, in and out, element. I'm literally stuttering my words right now, even though I'm sick.
Get ready for shackles.
Center your spawns.
Yastera out, Sean in. Sean's off of me.
Make me.
Hadi, you want reprisal?
Oh, shit. Sorry, I was too busy paying
Damn,
attention to my rotation.
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Push out what you can. Everybody stay in your spots. We're fine. We're pretty much geared. Damage really isn't an issue.
Flail. In, out.
Just basically follow the mechanics and we'll be fine.
In, out.
And no. I'm stupid. Party stack.
Race, yeah.
Look.
Now a step closer. No, this way. God bless your heart.
What was it? What's these?
I really want to hit my vape. Felicia, you're in the wrong way.
I know what I'm doing. But do you really?
I really want to hit my vape right now.
Stop vaping. It's not good for you.
Go ahead.
I'm already sick. What do you mean?
Yeah, because smoking would make you feel worse, better.
Get ready for intemperance.
Spots.
Upper hand.
Basically middle. Go.
Oh,
What?
Someone took too much
Go.
damage.
Oh no!
what?
Someone didn't fucking get. Someone didn't get healed enough.
Yeah.
Haba died.
No worries, no worries. Yeah, I'm
Hubba and
gonna
Alice died.
heal one.
Yeah.
Hold on. Why is my? Oh, that's
Wait a minute. Hold on. Wait. Okay, I was trying to figure out why did I dash in the wrong way. Because it's like, see, I'm using legacy movement, but for some reason I projected myself in the wrong way. Okay, we're good.
It only so when you do end avant, it only goes forward wherever your character is facing. So at the moment where your character is turning, it will go that direction for end avant.
Okay, let's go. Next round. Get your Ted
Alright.
cheat, chin up. Healers, please put out your dots. Alice, please use magnification and other buffs that you have. Felicia, stop being a dick.
What?
Make sure you've been fooded up and not using any food that you just have in your inventory.
Alice, Felicia, and
48k. That's hot. Why did everything slow down?
well, east west.
I don't know. Why does my head suddenly feel hot?
That's not good.
Now my nostrils feel runny. Party stack.
Well, one thing, you're probably talking too much for being sick. This is not me. This is not me telling you to shut up. Shut up. Just tell you to shut up. By the way.
And now,
In out.
Wait, what?
In out.
Out.
In out. You know, Kyo, I actually really missed you. Is what I would have said had you not said that sentence earlier.
What? Do you need to be sprayed with a fucking hose?
Maybe. Actually, I really would like to. It's really hot in my room right now.
temperance.
You need an air conditioner, dude.
I have one, but I turned it off. Otherwise, because I have my hearing aids on, I won't be able to hear you guys.
Triple ice out.
Please stay for the first element. It's triple ice. Your wonderful neighbor, triple ice. Alright, move to your second element.
Haba.
Okay,
oh
go
my
back.
god.
No.
Ice.
Haba, you're in the wrong
Oh,
spot. You were in the wrong spot.
Yeah,
bud.
yeah, yeah. I seen
We
it.
can survive.
I realized I'm like, wait, I have ice spot.
We can survive this right now. We literally could survive
No.
this.
No,
Okay.
no.
By the way, Haba, what made you go Astrologian, by the way?
DPS, because you do like a little bit less, but card buffs
Doesn't work.
are a DPS gain.
How'd you just wipe?
Nah, I can beat this.
I got this.
You just have to shoot him real
Yeah.
good. You just have to shoot him real good.
Oh my god.
Easy.
Hit him harder.
Faster, faster.
Yeah, I don't know the rest of these cells.
At least we're progging farther right now.
Red out, Haji. Red out.
Huh?
Red
This
out.
one.
Yep.
This man literally said psych. Okay.
That's a minor thing about the new Project Diva game that just came out on PC. I realized that people are just going to mod the fuck out of the game too, to add like songs that aren't in the game in there.
Yeah.
That's what we're playing right now, though. We're playing Project Diva with Eric.
No, that's
Go.
that's the
Go.
what was it?
Oh shit.
There should be someone else completely in this game. I forgot her name. Suzaku.
Yes.
Suzaku's Project Diva.
Yes. You actually play DDR in there.
It's supposed to Sano.
Shackles.
Suzaku! Not Susanoo.
Out, Kyo in.
Don't worry about it, I'll be in a second.
No, just stay. Ysera out, Kyo in.
Yeah, I know.
No, I'm making sure my shoes are on, everyone.
You're making sure your shoes are on.
Shield.
Ah.
Yes, so he can fucking boot you in the face harder. If you
Oh,
get a
you'd
healing
like
boot.
that one.
East west. East west.
Oh, you'd like that, wouldn't you?
No, actually.
I'm gonna be quiet, I can't breathe. Flare. Flare, flare.
Yeah, I can see it. Don't worry.
Can you though?
Proceeds to have a panic attack.
Out in.
Sure, there were 2 times I fucked it up, but that's about it.
You know, I'm just memeing actually, so don't mind me.
Yeah.
So was I.
Oh shit, I didn't mean to use that.
Yes, sir, are you okay?
Oh no,
Yeah, I
he's
missed
damaged.
that.
He's damaged. I mean, I guess you can be glad that those aren't phone stacks.
To be honest, I'm really glad those aren't. Or I think I'd rather much prefer they be
Temperance.
vault stacks. Because then you could at least live through a vault stack rather than just get hit and killed
Purple
by
Eye South.
Or at
Or
least
triple-
until you hit enrage, and that's bad.
Shit.
Now remember, it's triple ice south.
So you would stay for the first element, and then you would move for the second element. Facing the direction that you're going to go back to eventually. And unless you're like me, you have Saber Dance that you need to keep up.
I'm gonna delay those a little bit, or slightly longer. I don't know why I'm using that for this. Shouldn't be.
Why did I only get 15k out of that? Party stack.
I wonder does Fire Light even help with this?
Kinda.
I can't tell.
Probably.
I forgot to put the marker above Zep's head. God damn it.
I was wondering if you guys still needed that. Haji, do you got this?
No.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh yeah, that stuff.
enter flail. Red. West.
Red out.
Oh, red out, red out, red out.
Don't worry about it, I'm fine.
I think this would have been better had I had machine this up. Party stack.
Right
White.
in. Over here.
Eh?
Here. Next to two, next to two, next to two, next to two.
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's cool. It's cool.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
cool. Oh my
No,
god.
it's not.
Oh man, my Discord is fucked. Shackle on time.
Shackles.
Shekels.
Felicia on
Everybody's
the red,
not- it's not
everyone
Felicia?
on white.
Everyone on
White
white.
safe,
Everyone
white
on
safe.
white. Everyone on white. Except for Felicia. Yeah.
Oh my god. That was the biggest please say psych ever. We
Got
live,
it.
in the
You
best,
got this? Okay.
we live in the best timeline. Thank you, God, for letting me live.
Ready for fourfold.
Oh shit, everybody stand at C. If you got a
I'm a double
debuff,
armor.
if you got buffs, get ready to
Crush
send
that.
it out.
Double armor crush that.
Your timers are going out in 3, 2, 1. Look at your debuffs right about now. If you got it, go to it. Go to your spot. Stay in your spot for the first one. Stay in your spot for the second one.
Oh shit! Why did I do that?
Okay, one more time, one more time, one more time, one more time. We got this, we got this. Easy. Easy. Okay, everybody stack in the middle for heals.
I'll do this one.
Because Warden Rap's really ready to go out. Okay.
Oh yeah, no, I fucked that up. Oh well. Mr. Phantom Kamaitachi. Oh well.
Second intemperance.
Go to your spots.
Bottom hand.
Okay.
Get ready to use Nocturnal Sect.
There's no nocturnal sect. What the fuck are you talking about?
In out.
You know.
Stay.
In.
It's in. Now
Out.
everybody move out to your spots.
Bro!
Somebody get Felicia. Somebody get Felicia.
You're fine.
Oh shit.
How do you got this?
Yep.
I got the most readiest nose right now. Somebody help me.
Well, you better catch it.
I'll do this one.
Kill, I don't want to die.
Find my
Reaper
resting
cast it.
place.
Reaper
Grapple.
cast.
Burial.
Reaper cast LB whenever we're ready.
Me and hop out. To your position, shackles.
Everybody,
red.
yeah, shackles, shackles, shackles.
Oh!
Stand on the red,
no!
stand on the red, 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 red.
John.
How did I
Hold
live?
on.
How did I live? How did I live that?
Congratulations.
Order drive. How do you got this?
Yeah. Barely.
Whoo!
How
Back
did
on
I
the time.
That might be bad. Shows the time.
How do you have it? How do you... Yeah.
Flare, 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 flare.
Flare, run to where you go.
Flare, but then also remember colors, okay?
Red
Fucking
safe, red
shit.
safe, red safe, red safe, red safe, red safe.
Oh, fuck.
Oh!
How do you came to the wrong direction?
Go to
Yeah, I
Warden.
saw.
Alright, one moment. My Discord
All
is
good, all
fucked.
good, all good.
I was like, okay, which way is a good way for party? And then I got nuked out the side. Sorry.
Hold on.
That's fine, but let me just clarify that real quick. So that shackles of time, if the tanks get it, you have to aim yourself at a color where everybody else is not at, basically.
So like when the knockback happens.
Yep.
And I think it's okay, like if you happen to, like even if you don't go to say towards where 1 is, like if Zep is angling himself towards 2, and if you can't go to 1 because of the color, or and if you end up going towards where D is, so like straight up west, then I think the party can adjust. Like we can step away like more
Yes.
towards where B is, and make it easier. Because taking that temporary damage loss is better than getting hit by like a closer flare, and we can make it easier if that's the case. Because you're already
Right.
juggling a lot of mechanics as a tank when you get hit by shackles of time during that.
Yes.
So
Yeah,
it's a pain in the
Shackle of
ass.
Time on main tank or off tank is like the worst on that one.
Yeah.
That's why I feel bad for both tanks right now because you guys have to juggle so much through this fight, and P3S is going to be way much worse. That's why I don't think you guys. I don't think you guys will be able to do the callouts for P3S, but doing
It's
P1S for
fine.
callouts right now, holy shit, you guys have been great.
It's fine. They'll learn. They'll learn, and then they'll have to like memorize everything. It's fine.
Zep is really saying right now, I'm crying, I'm dying.
Oh, go ahead and wipe your nose real quick.
What?
Wait, don't pull. I actually do need a. No, you did.
Go on.
Oh, I thought we were
John died.
Well, what's your question?
Oh my
John
god.
died.
How do I res this man?
Oh my
I'm
god.
waiting.
I got it.
Everything is fucked.
Everything
Yeah,
is
just-
fucked.
Everything
I
is
wanna revive.
Can we just reset right now? I'm so sorry. Can we reset?
Bro, I
Let's
used the
reset,
potion,
let's
man.
reset. Let's just reset. God.
I'm so sorry.
Ocean! My thousands of gil.
How'd you gonna shoot me?
I'm sorry. It's just I had mucus built up and I couldn't breathe.
Yeah, I was saying, huh, shouldn't this be a good time to blow your nose or whatever? You were like, yeah, that's a good idea. And I saw the line go through.
Zep is just
Give me
like
a
no. Zep is just like no nose must raid.
Nose
Just,
back.
just take a knife, cut your nose out, put it aside.
Yeah, put the nose to the side for the raid. Alright.
Okay, I feel better. Thank you. Thank you. I can breathe
Okay,
again.
now we're ready to do?
Yeah, just
Okay.
keep breathing.
Don't worry, we all know what we need to do. We've been here before.
Unfortunately, some more than others.
Dude, there are some people. Why am I on that fucking?
What, a different hotbar again?
I don't understand how it keeps going to the. Oh wait, because I fucking teleported out the arena.
You're glitching out of bounds. How are you doing that?
Shackles.
Boonshin, bitch.
Haba out, Felicia in.
Yeah. Oh my god, that's like
They should stop using his
perfect
renegade.
setup.
Haji?
Oh shit, sorry.
It's fine. I'll do the next one though.
Okay.
Oh. Okay, you should be fine.
How did we? You know what? I'm not even gonna question what I just saw right now.
West East.
Yup.
Probably should.
Alice. Next time, try to use the red mage like that. You'll get closer to him faster.
Flare.
Flare.
Yeah, but I'd have to take my finger off the walking button to do that.
Wait,
Oh,
Alice.
just play with the Monster Hunter Claw. That's
Wait,
Right.
Out in.
Look at Monster Hunter Claw is no goddamn joke. Jesus.
Alice, are you using Manification, by the way?
Hmm?
Or Embolden, I mean.
I use it every now and then, especially to increase the DPS for everyone.
You got this one?
Because I just
Okay.
curious.
Yep,
because-
I got it.
Oh, Alice, are you okay?
I think
Yeah, I
you
hit
got
the wrong button.
Oh, did you backflipped out the arena?
Yeah, I seen that happen. I was like, wait, did you?
Where is he? I looked behind me. I'm like,
Just
where?
beat the man. We have intemperance.
Somebody get up. Somebody
Top
get
hand,
up.
top hand.
I'm like, where is this man? I looked behind me. I was like, oh, you fucking fool, you foolish motherfucker.
You simp of a man.
Yeah, I meant to hit the extra
You-
damage button, not
You
fling
goddamn
out
toothpick of a man.
Heal.
Yeah,
Go back. Go back to your spots.
Oh god, this will be fun to do. You know what? I'm about to fucking do a meme joke. Just I kind of have some maybe just have everyone do this damn raid as the wrong rolls. Just see how that
Everybody
goes.
stand on C. Party stack.
How fucked do you
That's
think
a
we would be?
Pecora lab?
By the way, how
Extra.
how fucked do you think we would be if we all were on if we were all different roles right now?
We'd be
pretty
extra
fucked.
fucked. We barely live on our actual rolls.
I got it.
Oh.
I don't know what you were talking about. I'd be a great gunbreaker.
I didn't say that you were being. I didn't say it. Wow, he really thinks he's going to be a gunbreaker.
Okay, and then I'll be the
White
Jordan.
in over here.
Right next to 2.
Haji, you went from one tank to a floor tank, please.
Someone's got to hold the floor.
Yeah, where else do we stand?
Back at C.
Exact.
On the ceiling.
On the ceiling.
Flare.
Flare.
Is there out of the way?
So, do you have a panic attack every time you get knocked back like that?
Not really.
Red.
Red out over here.
By 4. G. LTE.
It's because I know the distance now, so like I no longer fear.
But fucking Ninja's so annoying to deal with. By the way, because they like
That's all the
visually,
time.
because they visually step forward.
Haji.
It's on Haji.
White is safe.
Okay.
Red is
Haji
safe.
on
Red is
white.
safe.
Everyone
Red
red.
is- Red
Yeah,
is
right,
safe.
yep.
Look, the man really said, beat it, beat it, beat it. Oh shit.
I'm shut. Haji, do you have this?
Yep.
Oh shit. I need to put on my other DDO pad.
Alright, everybody sack up for shackles.
Stand on C.
Oh.
Stand on.
Everyone
Stand on
shack
C.
up for shackles.
Yeah. Love Shack.
Your debuffs are going on in 3,
Don't-
2,
don't turn
1.
it.
Look at your debuffs. Look at your debuffs. Look at your debuffs. Go to your spots. Go to your spots. Go to your spots.
Oh. I'm already in it.
Perfect.
I think I might be too close.
No,
Oh, wow.
don't
You're
move.
fine.
Me and
Don't
Alex
move.
are actually really close right now.
Just heal to make up for the difference.
Holy shit, dude. Okay.
I got this one.
Uh-oh.
How about switch from diurnal sec to nocturnal sec?
That doesn't
Yeah,
exist.
yeah, definitely. I'm gonna do it. No. I'm gonna do it. Or at least I'm gonna let Kyon believe I did it.
I saw the
Second
icon
temperance.
switch.
John is so sick that he's delusional. He thinks
Triple ice
Astro
out.
has 2 stances still.
Remember, element, in or out, element. So element, triple ice. Move!
In out.
Alice, stay.
In out? Oh, perfect. Easy peasy.
In, out, in, out,
Where's
in,
it?
out.
Here?
In.
Out.
Out. Stay. Beautiful.
Someone has to think so.
I'll do this one. Or I don't know how you have it.
damn.
Okay. No, that's fine. It's fine. I didn't do it. I didn't do it. I was waiting.
Stop it, Jim. He's already dead. Oh, my chest actually hurts
So
now.
this one I'll do. That's what it is.
My chest hurts and my eyes hurt. God fucking damn it, every single time. What is it?
Back all the time.
Shackles.
Ah, fuck, it's me. I will aim white.
Party stack. Party
Everyone
stack.
on
Everybody
red.
on red. Everybody on red.
Party stack. Party stack.
Red.
Party stack. Party stack on red.
Sound
Party
good? Good. This is enough. Yeah.
Reaper
Be on
LLB3.
red. Yeah.
How did I not get hit by that? Holy shit.
Yeah, I know. I was like, oh,
what?
that was like pain.
Warden's Wrath.
Yeah, I can't.
Yeah, this one will work.
Reaper LB3 before the Shackles of Time goes out.
Yes, master. Oh, well.
Never mind, I was wrong. Ethereal Shackles is going out.
Yestera in, Felicia out.
Haba, go in. Haba,
On
go in.
white,
Yeah,
then
yeah.
on white.
What color? What color?
White.
It's the white.
Now on red, send on red.
Just the red, adjust the red. Yep.
He read that wrong.
A healer's adjust.
Order draft. How do you have this?
Got it.
I don't know why I stayed in my spot. I could fucking move after that.
Felicia, this is easy, bro. Aether Flail.
Red,
Red,
out over here.
Out, red out for me. Please go.
We got this. As long as nobody fucks up, we got this.
Coughs.
Alice, do a backflip. Red, white.
Red in over here.
I don't think I got the mess up on purpose to die.
Stop it. I still love you. Aether Flail.
Is this in out?
Red in out.
Red in
Red
out.
in.
Red in out. That.
Red out.
5%.
Yeah, we're
We
good.
got it.
Order draft
Yeah, we're
stand.
good.
Yeah.
Keep going. Beat the shit out of him. Take his shoes.
I got it.
Yeah,
I got
that's-
this one.
Okay.
Take his shoes.
I'll do this one.
Yeah, we got him.
We got him. It's fine.
Don't jinx it.
One more order draft, and then
Jinx it. Yep, everybody backflips into the wall, right?
God. God, fuck you. I had a fucking shurikens ready. Fuck you.
Okay.
Bracelet.
Wait.
Two
Okay,
bracelets.
Wait, what? What is it?
Hey,
bracelet.
Two bracelets and an earring.
Oh, wait, no.
Oh,
Two.
fuck. I don't need any of this. Okay. So, Felicia and Kyo, which one do you need?
I already have a. Hold on. Let's see. Actually, hold on. Bracelet. I have 580 for bracelet.
Take the bracelet. Or is that your best? Is that your best?
I already
slot?
have the earring.
I don't fucking know.
Well, check. Because I was gonna say I need the ring, but fuck it. If the ring's not here, then what the fuck am I gonna do with the bracelet? Unless I went Dragoon. Alicia?
I need the bracelet.
Okay, take the first bracelet.
Give me a fucking second. Where's Ninja?
Don't need any bracelets.
Why is everybody rolling? Nobody roll. They could go out to somebody else.
No. It's like I do not need any bracelets, so I'm passing on the bracelets.
Same.
Yeah.
The DPS have their gear because
Yeah.
they're more DPS, so I don't have to.
This is so painful to watch right now.
It's fine. We know what we're doing.
Yeah,
He's like-
professional.
I do I?
That's what worries me.
I do need an earring. I don't know if anybody else needs an earring, so.
I don't fucking know what I'm looking for here. All right.
The
What are you
balance
call-
Discord. Go to the balance Discord.
I
and
am
then
in
go
the
to your
balance Discord.
class.
Okay,
Go to your class,
wait.
click on the best in slot hyperlink, and then find your global cooldown time,
Yo,
and look
hold
for
on,
the
wait.
gear for there.
Okay, yeah, the earrings. Okay, what you need is the augmented radiant bracelet of aiming. So that means with the 4 books that you have, go ahead and get the augmented 600 gear. You don't need anything from here. You can skip. Anybody else?
Augmented is tomes.
Yeah, the augmented is the tomes, but you can trade in the books for the thing to be able to get the augmented one.
Hmm.
I do have 4, right? Yeah, I do have 4.
And since I have earrings, Felicia, you don't need anything from here, do you?
Just the bracelet.
Oh, you need the bracelet for your best in slot?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll skip on the first bracelet. Does anybody else need the bracelet or earrings? Because I don't need the bracelet or earrings. What I need is the fucking ring, which I'm going to use my books for.
I do need earrings.
Okay, Zep, You get the earrings. Does anybody need the last bracelet?
Nope.
Oh my
I'll-
god, I needed a 97. What the shit?
It's always the most useless rolls
Imagine
that
Okay,
you
getting
get the high 97 on.
Alice, did you roll for anything yet?
No. Well, passing on the other two things.
Did you pass on the bracelet?
No.
Okay, let me look at your best in slot real quick. Hold on. Let's see. We'll just go with the 2.5 Savage bracelet. Fuck, you don't need this one. You need the other one. You need the augmented radiant. God damn it. Haba. Okay, your turn.
Nope.
Are you past on everything?
I have the bracelet already. I got it with my last thing.
Fuck. Haji, do you need it?
Need what?
the
Let me
bracelet.
check.
This motherfucker need what?
Well, I already passed on it.
Ah, motherfucker. I'll take it. Fine, I'll fucking take it.
It's like I just got.
Yeah,
You want
DPS
it?
should take it anyway. Like,
No, but I already have the. I have. You know what? I want to go home.
Your
Your
home.
help.
That's it. Felicia, I'm playing Dragoon now that I got the bracelet.
Just remember to use it when you are a dragoon,
Over my
and not
fucking-
as a dancer.
Alright, queue us up for the next raid.
Oh yeah, give me a second.
I
Need
need
to-
a cue us
No,
for the
but-
queue us up for the next raid when I need to put materia in my new fucking bracelet.
Same. I need to go get my ring
Then
real
don't
quick.
tell people to queue for the next raid.
If anybody needs me to meld, I'll be in Favnir. I love you guys so much.
Oh god, I got a fucking savage bite 10 from my hour. What the fuck? Hello, what the shit is that?
Hey, Felicia.
Yo.
I didn't think I'd be 22 years old rating in Final Fantasy XIV, the award-winning MMO expansion. No, not the bracelet. Give me the ring.
I hope someone fucking shanks you in the alleyway. Just go to
Thanks, Kyo. Thanks, Kyo. I love you too, man.
the best way to say the best way to say hey man you're great is to just say hey I hope you get shanked in the alleyway.
Until he does, and then you kind of feel a little bad, but not really.
You just go like, it's Kyon. He'll be fine. He'll walk it off. Oh, hey, funny. Oh, how are you?
That's how I feel like some people should fucking treat the warrior of light sometimes. It's like, nah, they'll be fine. They can just walk it off.
Oh yeah, that Aether that was absorbed to him, and when he got fisted by Xenos, he'll be fine. He'll walk it off. I need to.
Meanwhile, fucking Alizé's in the background. What the fuck are you talking about? He'll walk it off.
I know what you're talking about. I've seen it.
It looks like everyone's
Don't
playing through
forget
story.
to fix your gear.
Proceeds to beat stuff with the bat. What the fuck? What do you mean? Asphodelia's Ring of Aiming. Oh, determination. That's why I didn't add anything on.
Kyon,
And these?
did you open your chest while you were still a dancer?
Did I still open my? Oh no! I didn't. No. I'm not that stupid.
I'm like, why are you talking like that's a bad thing? You're playing dancer.
No, because I added critical 36 to my ring. The ring. When it gave me 0, and I was like, why is it giving me 0? Oh, I melded it wrong.
Yeah, I get more direct hit than anything for all my stuff, so.
I get determination. Yoshi P was really like, damn, you really gonna die more often. Here you go. Trade materia.
Just because I was like, damn, we actually need to make new classes for Final Fantasy XIV that aren't in the Final Fantasy series already.
Oh, fuck.
And honestly, if that really is what's going to end up happening, I can't wait to see what he comes up with.
Don't worry, he'll add the crafting classes as an actual job.
Why do you take these books to?
You take the books to Thavnir, and you basically trade them in for either a chest that you might need for accessories. Over here, where you would trade in your where Felicia's jumping, where it says Pandemonium Relic Exchange. How the fuck am I still 595?
Oh, wait. Oh my god, if the next what is the magic class? I want to see Necromancer. I want to fucking see Necromancer, goddammit.
I would play Necromancer in a heartbeat.
I think a lot of people would.
What people thought it was before Reaper popped out.
Mm-hmm.
Because he was wearing a death shirt and everything.
This is very upsetting. I got 600 gear mostly, and I'm at 595.
Well, I was more pointing out the reason why Necromancer existed is because, well, there was a Necromancer boss fight in one of the dungeons, Hero's Gauntlet.
Yeah. Also, it's an actual class that already exists.
Yeah.
Technically, it exists. Technically.
No, I mean, yeah, it does in like an old game. That's what the chick was modeled after in Heroes Gauntlet. It's an existing class. He just needs to make it a real thing for players.
And then a proper Berserker class, not just I'm Angie with axe.
I think Warrior is why we don't have Berserker as a class, considering it steals most of Berserker's stuff already.
Berserker would be literally just combining Dark Knight and Warrior.
Yeah, but with the fursuit. Or pelts, since you have to wear those as armor.
Warrior already wears pelts.
You say with a fursuit?
The fuck are you on?
What do you mean?
Oh, no,
I've seen Berserker's clothes. It's literally like a onesie.
Yeah, it is.
I'm correct.
Also,
You're talking about the
also, you
He's
said
talking about the apple bound jeans with the boots.
It's gotta be their job.
You guys can stay on.
It's just a bunch of ones. It's elaborate.
You guys can stay on that kinky shit. I'm not into it. I mean, I am into anything, but still.
It depends. If you play tank, you're a masochist.
You're the last person I want to hear that from, Bun Boy. Shit.
I'm now just realizing I'm now just realizing I could have a 600 item level weapon right now instead of this crafted one. God damn it. For not doing weeklies. God damn it. Oh well, my DPS doesn't matter.
It kind of does. You're a DPS.
You are a DPS. Everyone's DPS matters. Motherfucker. Everyone is a DPS!
Alright. Are we ready?
Do we need to play the Joe Cat? Do we need to post the Joe Cat video?
I've seen all three.
We ready?
Not yet.
Not yet.
Hold on.
I'm still open my gear. I need to go melted. Why must there be two alleys for this to happen?
You sound like me on a Friday night after being with a guy.
Nice.
Nope, it's still the same thing for the augmented gearing. Because I have the legs, now I just need the pants, and then everything else I basically get from either P2, I'm sorry, I lied, P3S or P4S.
595, let's go.
595. Alright, team. Let's go into P2S.
Currently alive.
How much time does everybody have left for rating?
What?
About an hour.
Okay, let's make the most of it right now because I think I might have to go in about like in an hour and 30 minutes.
Yep.
That's good.
Did everybody get what they needed or understand what I had said earlier whenever you go and trade in your books?
Yep.
Okay, let's get the
There
ready
we go.
check.
Anybody know where I get the Radiant Robo branch? Or whatever that is?
The
Hey,
witch pants?
Huh?
The augmented radiant pants, you mean?
No. It's like this little vial thing.
Oh, you traded
Oh.
into the person in the middle where they're called the what the fuck are they?
Out of this world oddities.
Yes.
What the fuck? I'm right. No.
The token exchange person.
I need. God, if I get like a little soundboard thing,
Yeah, I don't see it right there.
If I get a soundboard, I need to just make that a button to fucking everybody is a DPS.
Just go where Haji's at.
No, it's not there.
Oh, are you in a different zone? All right, he's called Tome and Sundry Exchange. He's right next to the Gear Exchange and the.
Yeah, I'm
Tombstone.
standing right next to him. He doesn't have it. He has the
What are you trying to
twine
find?
and the. Hold on.
Yeah, you trade it for those, and then that's when you can get your augmented gear upgrade.
Did I in the right?
If
Oh,
not,
that thing?
yeah, that's where you get it from. And then if not that, then you can just trade it in for accessories. And then when it's your turn to get the accessory next, you can either get it for a different class, or you could just pass it along to somebody else who actually needs it. Because I know Alice, how many books do you have? Are you like, how about you have 3 or do you have 4?
I have 4, yeah. I'm gonna turn it in now.
Okay, turn it in and trade it in for a piece of gear, and then no, actually get your next augmented radiant gear, and then for the next raid, you'll just get a piece of accessory.
Oh, the
Yeah.
Robo
Oh, I
Rogue is
need
the
this
thing for
green.
the weapon.
Okay.
Or
I need this
the
weird
weapon.
green book.
Or get what you need next because you're guaranteed a piece next raid clear.
Yeah.
Because I think when it becomes my turn again, I
need
think
a
I'm just
green
gonna
book.
pat.
You need to get 3, yeah.
Because I think when it's my turn again, or Fish's turn next, I believe. After that, I think it's just gonna get automatically passed to you because I'm basically already geared out for the P1S stuff. Now I'm just basically going for the books. Or Felicia, if you already have everything.
You're looking to upgrade your
This
armor, right?
weapon.
Yeah,
Oh, glad.
upgrade your
Okay, the weapon. Weapon needs to clear P3S. You can't do it
Yeah,
until then.
yeah.
No, the weapon is P4S.
P3,
Weapons are always.
no, not the actual Velis weapon. The material required for the radiant weapon. That's P3S.
Wait, is lockout for P4S still going on, or is it turned off right now?
What?
Like, can you basically keep running it so we can get your 590 gear weapon for it, and then get in the augmented one, or no?
What do you mean, P4S? No, P4S is once a week.
No,
Like all
not
the-
P4S, the normal for baseline.
Normal you can run as however many.
Yeah,
times you
normal
want.
is unlocked. There's no lockout.
Okay, so that means I can actually get my 590 weapon thing now, if I wanted, and then get the 600 out of it. Okay, that's good to know. That answers all my questions. Because I know for Asphodelios P4S, it might take us a while. So meanwhile, the raid series is still going on. We could all basically have our 600 weapon, but it would be the augmented radiant one, unless we all get the Asphodelios P4S one. Because when we get the books for P4S, that's basically when we can say, hey, we finally did all 4 of the raids in the raid series. We unlocked the ultimate. We can either go for the ultimate or go for Ulu, and then we'll just have basically keep grinding gear nonstop since we do this.
Okay.
And I forgot I need to stop talking, otherwise that happens. I need to blow my nose.
Woot.
Haji, leave the bunny boy alone.
What are you talking about? I'm not doing it. I wasn't even looking at the screen.
I agree, he looks submissive and brutal, but Jesus Christ, man.
The fuck?
I'm inclined to agree.
Who are we waiting on?
I don't know. Who are we waiting on?
I was about to go get a drink at this point.
Nobody. Let's go.
We're waiting on nobody? Holy shit, dude. You know what that means?
Everybody has repaired their gear, and we're about to jump in.
Yeah.
Alright, time to go slip and slide and die.
Anyone remember the mechanics?
I don't remember the mechanics.
I do,
I
because I watched
the
the video
today.
before I joined the call today. So
I still remember only half of the mechanics at the start.
Now let's go
'cause
with
we
the
haven't
starting
gone
mechanic.
past it. Yeah, we haven't gone
Yeah.
past the point where I need to memorize everything else yet.
Oh, hey, the bracelets are slaying. That actually fits with Samurai. Okay. Do we want a quick rundown?
First off,
Yeah.
raid wide, double tank buster, then raid wide. After that, we have to move to a corner, and then after we move to a corner, we have to deal with wing cataract or
Oh.
spoken cataract.
Light parties real quick. Light parties. Eri and Yas, different light parties. No, you're gonna get that instead. And then yesterday you'll be light party number 2. Range on one side, which is me and Alice. Other
Melee on 1, 2 with range.
How'd you come over here?
Yeah, Haji, you're gonna have to go there. Yeah.
It's basically light parties split up. These are light parties. Please remember to follow them for markers and annotations. Connotations. It's Zep and then Alice. I need to mark you so that way because it seems like most of the time you're the one that's getting marked to get away from the party. So you're gonna be a square. A fucking
Hey,
fucking
We're talking about
Dorito.
for the DPS.
a
It's random.
Dorito, because I'm
It's
a
random.
gamer.
Oh, it's random.
Yeah, it's random.
It is completely.
Never-
It'll pick a DPS and it'll pick a tank, and
tank
it'll pick a
and
healer
one
for
healer.
the mark. Yeah. The DPS and the tank ones are knockback AoEs, and the healer one is a stack AoE. So
Yes.
so when that happens, what you guys do need to decide is which either tank or DPS, which one goes left, which one goes right. That's the one y'all should figure
Honestly,
out.
I should not have a mark.
Wait,
It's like
what
you-
the fuck? Hold on, have I just never noticed that before? The shit. I go under fucking pumpkin pottage and I look at the very bottom under sales for 33 gil, sushi trash. What?
That's the person's name.
Fuck?
The person who made the potage, yeah.
I don't remember that fucking name. What
You
the
bought it.
shit?
You bought it
bought
off
it.
the board.
You think I pay attention to the? Do you think I pay attention to people's names so
The
I
board,
get this shit
the
from?
names on the board are the retainer names, so you wouldn't
Yeah.
even see it.
Why the fuck would you name them sushi
Unless
trash?
you did it right now, like you looked at it, and now you have discovered it, which means it's
You'll never
according
see
to the
it.
causality laws of nature.
I literally
So
have
everything
not.
is
That
good.
has literally been sitting in my inventory for fucking weeks.
Yeah.
Alright, get
All right,
ready.
boys, we going. Let's go. Everybody, do your thingamajigs.
We're gonna die.
Yup.
Fuck, I didn't mean to partner up with Kyo.
You fool.
Well, now you're
Why?
partnered up with Keo.
Fuck.
Why did you not mean to partner up with me? Huh?
I'll do the first one.
Wait, Kyo, what's your item level, by the way?
150. 150.
Double tank
one
buster.
Something 7. Hi.
Are you-
187.
597?
587, I think.
Oh, I shouldn't have partnered up with you. I should have partnered up with Felicia.
And now, Haji, you do
Okay.
Reprisal.
No offense.
Oh,
Holy
No!
Oh.
You guys?
What the
that's a
fuck?
lot of damage.
Guys, what the
Keep-
fuck
Oh,
was
yeah.
It
that?
is.
Keep going, keep going.
What the fuck was that?
Just got
Right,
fucking deleted.
Broken cataract.
reprisal
So
that.
right here is fine. Right here is fine. Just don't get
Yeah,
clipped.
yeah, yeah. Don't be too close to the left, yeah.
I'm doing this in the name of BL.
Okay, and now how do you have to pull the coherence?
So take it. Take it away from us.
Oh my god, that barely fucking came out. Oh god, it's gonna hurt.
We're dead.
Ah!
Fuck! Okay.
We aren't dead yet. Depends on who he.
Fine, I eat most of the damage anyway. Murky devs, I'll reprisal this.
God,
When
like,
it's
where else
bubble,
is
get ready for stack markers and shockwave.
Which means hit knockback.
Alright, behind that second line for party 2. Party 1 up here where I'm at.
Where's part?
Party 2 right here. Party 2
Knockback
right here. Hit
prevention.
knockback.
What the
Okay.
fuck, game?
Bye! Oh my god, I live!
I hate
I
you.
think I
Not
did it
for
too
long.
late.
Too
Holy
early?
shit.
Or too
No,
late?
I hit my knockback prevention too late. It didn't count.
Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah. No, it's I always do it
Oh,
like
shit.
a second or so before.
You're supposed to do it when the stack
Blah,
marker
blah, blah.
appears. That should like give you just enough
Bye.
time.
think ethereal manipulation, like the fucking Ashen Prime attack. Like you gotta get that shit in
Who the fuck? If I just saw you
60%
stare
before
just go
60%, like
fucking
at the 60%
flying.
mark before you can actually get into it, right?
Remember, everyone needs to pop knockback prevention.
I hit knockback.
I hit it too late.
Yeah.
That's why I do it like when I see shockwave at like half bar.
Do it when you see stack marker. Is a good marking. Do this one.
Ow.
Double tank buster.
Wheels. I'm just glad I don't.
And Haji reprisal this one.
Yeah,
Here comes the
reprisal better
blood.
fucking work.
This feels like a lot of pain. Oh god!
Oh my
why is it so much
Yes.
pain?
Over here. Come here. See.
See him.
Almost like we need some shields.
Wing cataract. So right here. Don't get clipped.
In front of him, yeah.
Ew.
Two.
That's called getting clipped.
Okay.
Called up a
Haji, come here.
melee. Don't know where I should be standing. Because I don't understand this boss's fucking positions yet.
Oh my god, you was about to die again. Jesus Christ, okay.
Pain, mostly.
He technically doesn't even have any positionals.
Jeez.
Whoa!
I don't like this raid, boys.
I mean,
This raid is too much
I still need to be close enough. I still need to be fucking close enough so I can actually hit it. Help you realize.
Yeah, you can. If you stand right on the grate, don't have a single tiny pixel out of it. Get ready for shockwave. Knockback prevention.
Remember to use it halfway past the bar, right about now.
Oh my god.
Everybody
One up,
stand on
party
me
two.
or I'll
Please.
stab you. Okay.
Okay, stay. Everybody stay.
Ew, why'd you get clipped?
You moved as you moved. You got too close. You touched the boss. You were in his no-no zone. That's what happens.
Okay, back here.
Predatory advance.
Uh-oh.
Everybody move.
The DPS? You guys want to
Haji
get away
has
from
to
me?
move left. No, not yet. Haji has to move left, Alice has to move right. Spoken cataract. Okay, come over here.
Oh, after the thing, right? Yeah.
Yep, come over here. Here. Now.
Oh my god.
Ow. Oh, see? Wait, we have to adjust. Okay, so we have
So-
to move right after the stacks, eh?
Okay,
get a drink.
So what happens there is he'll cast the thing, he'll put debuffs on us, So we have to know who has debuffs. And right after that, he will do the spoken or wind cataract thing again.
Yes.
And so we have to like be safe for that. And right after he casts that, you have to immediately move out. So like the tank and the DPS with the debuffs, they have to immediately move out right after that attack.
How about cast cure? I'm dying.
Hold on. Predatory ambush. Beginning.
You're
Let me see.
clemenced.
Thank you. I feel better. The tank feeling. God damn it! I'm just playing. I'm just playing
I am a
Tiebreaker.
blue healer. The tank class consists of 3 blue DPSs and 1 blue healer.
Oh, okay. So you have to be in a safe zone, and immediately after the safe zone, the tank and the
Yes.
DPS need to move and be in
Yes.
their spots immediately after. Okay.
Yes. They move
Alright,
out. So like basically we're standing on this square. The
Yeah,
tank
yeah.
will go on the left here. Like when they're
Yeah,
on this
yeah.
square, they just stay there, and well, everyone else will be safe.
Yeah. I guess depending on the cataract, one of the either the tank or the deeps has to go right into the AoE that just happened, like after it's finished casting, and then stand there. So it'll be kind of
Oh.
close, but
So there should be just enough time for you to like get to the other side.
yeah. Okay.
Later on the second half of the fight, it's gonna be even more dicey with that mechanic.
Yeah.
Because you have literally one square of the map to be that's like safe, and like the tank has to be over here, and the DPS has to be over there, or some shit like that.
Yeah, I remember seeing that. Yeah, it's because it starts like cleaving half the map. I mean, we don't have to deal with the poo water because that mechanic happens when like it's like this
Yes.
where the ground is fine. So we kind of have more room. But it's like one guy has to stand right here so that they're not on the other half of the map, and the other guy has to stand like right in the corner so that they don't touch each
While
other.
the rest of the people are like stacking in the middle.
Yeah,
there
they
for
stack on
healer
the
attack.
grate. Yeah. Okay. All right. No worries. Got it. We just gotta remember.
Does everybody remember
cataracts
their
will go
light?
first.
Does everybody remember their light parties? Like whoever's with the Asterisk is 2, Haba with
Yep.
1. Remember, don't stand under the boss. You're standing by the boss technically because
No,
and you,
we can't stand under the boss.
No,
So like
standing
one
the boss
stand
is
in the
okay?
middle of the grate.
Yeah.
So one will stand right under that, right on the middle of the grate, or 2 stand right on that line.
On the actual
middle.
like the marker that you see there in the middle.
Yep.
Because
And we're-
the reason Kyo died is because he was here.
Leo was standing
was
like
in
in
the
the
middle.
middle here.
Because he
got
moved
clipped by
up
both.
for uptime. Well, I mean, yeah, I don't know if it was like required or not, but he moved up for uptime and he got clipped by both, and that's death because you get a bone up and then you take the second hit and you die, and that's bad.
okay.
So that's probably why.
One last question. For you called out tank and DPS. Yeah, I'm assuming you're basically calling it out, but we still all just move together first. Then that's when they would like spread out to their
Yes.
sides.
Yes,
Okay.
exactly.
All right.
Also, okay, let's do it this way. Tanks will head left, and DPS will head right. So whatever square we just stacked on, you head left from it, right? And if you're the tank, and if you're a DPS, you head right. That way, like, you guys won't move to the same square and kill each other. That'd be bad.
Okay. Ready.
Leo fucking sat down. What the shit?
He's chilling.
Get your
Shit, I
ass
didn't draw
up.
my card. But
Get your ass up, boy.
I only remember up till channeling flow. After that, I don't know. So
yeah, we'll see.
good luck.
Go. I hate playing the DR patty game.
Someone just play more fucking rhythm games then.
Look, I played Bang Dream, okay? I know what I'm doing.
Fucking weak shit!
Uh-oh.
Weak shit!
I hate Super Collide.
That's fine. You took no damage, so the bending will feel that. So the
Oh, I
Luther,
once
you
again
got
say,
that for Prog?
Kyon, weak shit.
Oh, fuck.
Over here.
Oh, the pain of it
Over here.
all.
Fucking damn.
Go, move. Don't
I'm
get
a
clipped.
caster. I gotta slide cast my way there.
Don't get clipped.
Don't
Don't
get
get
clipped.
clipped.
Boost
Go
DPS.
over here, over here, over here, over here.
Everybody walk up towards the face, yeah.
The grate. Come to this grate. On the grate.
Fuck.
Alice.
Back.
I'm good. I'm good. Maybe.
Go here.
How'd you dig it?
Alright,
Where is it?
technically I'm on the grate. I'm just dead on it.
Imagine Alice's dead body taking it.
Someone's got to hold down the floor.
What, are you gonna do the dinosaur?
When I was
Yes.
when I was a kid, talking about holding down the floor. Now my reactions.
Get ready for shockwave. We're here. One on the grate, two on
Is
the
it right
line.
about now?
I
I've
have
got
more
prevention.
link up. Fuck. Oh, I'm
Stay, stay,
But don't
stay.
move. Yeah. There you go.
Woo!
Oh, okay. I guess I just took extra damage from the thing. Damn. The heal is so tight.
That really did
Under
hit
average.
different.
We will get the debuff right now. I have the debuff, Alice has the debuff, so... Okay,
I mean,
remember
Guys,
that.
remember,
the
wait
next
for the
time I
cataract
go,
first.
right.
Spoken cataract, over here.
Everybody
Okay,
move.
stand there, and then remember. Oh,
Right
fuck.
here.
Okay.
Don't get clipped.
I'll go left, Alice go right. Yes,
No,
sir,
yes, sir,
go.
correct.
Oh,
Still died.
Are
Yeah,
we
because
supposed to
we
stand
had
on the
we
brown
did-
thing?
Everybody
Yeah.
has a stack. Everybody has a stack on the healer.
Do not have enough health.
Yeah, we kind of didn't have enough health.
Slip and slide. Remember, you
All right.
stand outside of the brown.
yeah.
Right, closer. How about closer, closer, closer?
No, 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 no,
No,
no,
no,
not
no, no,
closer.
no, you need
Farther.
to be far.
Oh, well,
Whoa.
I mean, I did die. Oh, fuck. Okay.
I
I
mean,
did
who's
die.
long?
Big bot slap. It's farther. If you're closer, you'll smash together and die. So you have to line up
Astera
and then
needs to double
be
tank
as far as
buster.
Bye.
Eat that double tank buster.
That's 200,000 damage.
No way to let him do that.
Yeah,
You'll
my
get away
monkey's.
split in 10.
Yeah, my monkey over here is telling me that that hurt, didn't it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like it was
So-
painful. Damn it.
During the tank and DPS running phase, everybody else has to stack together. Like the rest of the people in the that aren't moving has to stack. And make sure you heal a lot, please.
One thing I wanted to mention as well is, like, you remember in that phase, what happened is that when we went to the square, the left square, which is where
Yeah, that's
like
fine,
the
that's
tank
fine.
would have run, was dead, right? Yeah. So
No, that's
we
fine.
don't have to run into it.
Yeah, I just
Yeah,
left
yeah,
you
yeah,
right
yeah,
at the edge. That's fine.
Exactly. So I mean, if it happens to be like the right square next time, and a DPS has to do it, you guys should remember. Just don't. You don't have to go all the way. Just be about half. Like be about the AOE clipping size, like about this tile size worth away. And if possible, the people that are stacking here, y'all can move away from that. Whichever that tile is a little bit, so that you don't get clipped or knocked back or anything like that. If that's
Oh.
necessary, I don't think it is. It didn't look like. Oh, no, what did I was gonna hit the card anyway. Yeah, so don't.
Aw,
It should
come
be
on, you
necessary, but
guys.
if it
Come
ends up
on,
being-
you guys.
What, you were going for it? Nah, dude, that was not optimal. Come on, are you crazy?
Okay,
I gotta plan out
yeah.
everything.
So about the arrows, I got an idea for that.
Yes.
I got an idea. So with the arrows, why don't we just stack between the squares? Like everybody facing forward this way, like one here, one
That's what you're
here,
supposed to do.
and then
Exactly.
Yeah,
That's
Yeah,
what
that's exactly what we do.
That's literally what you're actually
when,
supposed to
you
do.
remember when we did that, Haji? I looked for you because I saw you have the other side, the opposing coming towards
Yeah.
me marker, and so I lined up next to you. It's just that we needed to be distant. So if you stand way too close, if you
I
stand too
think
close
I
to the
actually
grate,
hit somebody else. I think I hit somebody
Yeah.
else first.
You might have hit
I
me
think-
because I was also going across
oh,
or something.
y'all smashed into each other at the same time. It would have been fantastic.
Yeah, I was about like here, and then somebody was here.
Yeah,
Facing
I think
this way.
I was that one.
Oh,
Sure.
okay.
By the way, note, Try to
Please, I'm
move. Try to
dying.
move the boss back at the last second.
Please, I'm dying.
Yeah, I think
You
it
should
does.
be able to DPS right on the grate, my guy. Like right
Yeah,
on the
if
edge
If
of
I
the grate, you
is-
can.
Zep, if I end up having to fucking run into you, we're going to fucking die if you move him that far back because I have to
Oh
run
yeah,
forward.
no, you can if the boss should
Because
be
if you're like
positioned in
on the
middle,
other
right?
side over there, when you walk up forward, the boss is like it's like way past his grate, so I can't fucking reach.
Hold on. Does the boss move to the middle of the arena before he starts doing the
No.
arrow smash mechanic?
No. So like,
He
It-
should.
he does, but then he just follows whoever has the most aggro. He goes straight to follows them pretty closely.
Okay,
So.
well, I guess I can't move too far out until
you
the
have to-
last second. Then.
Yeah, you have to.
Last
That's
second.
actually what it showed in the video from my memory.
Yeah, because in the video it mentioned that if you're at max melee distance while the boss is in the center of the map, then you can stay max melee, and even if your partner in clashing is also a melee, like if you're both at max melee, that's enough distance to not die if you smash. So should be able to maintain uptime. I guess yeah. So you just prioritize keeping it in the middle, and the DPS need to they'll worry about their uptime. Like they should be able to do it if the boss is centered properly. So let's just focus on that.
All right.
I'm dying so bad right now.
We all are.
Is it perhaps of an infectious virus?
Sounds real Resident Evil, my guy.
Yeah.
Are you working for an Umbrella Corp?
Or the BSSA, or whatever the fuck they're called.
He's just probably gonna come back as Mr. X.
I mean, you're making all these references, but we still haven't punched boulders yet. All right.
Where's my... There it is.
Yeah, it depends if you count the Titan fight as a monk.
We could do E4S right now.
Haji? Okay.
What?
Yeah. Don't worry, I got that one.
Okay, other side. B. Towards B.
I could literally crawl
Why?
across the field.
Stara went the long way around.
Me too.
What the fuck are you two doing?
One cataract, so over here.
Don't get clipped.
They're playing baseball.
Keo!
Oh,
Keo!
Ooh,
Alex.
it's a baseball. Oof. I don't even know how I
Oh,
died. I don't even
fucking-
think I got clipped.
I fucking D-lock.
Oh, take this shit off me. Alright,
Get the shit off my
I fucking
I
D-lock.
just let you
I
eat
had-
that.
Well,
We're gonna. Oh no! Oh, we ate that.
I wasn't about to move because I still had no health left. You think I'm gonna fucking risk my own life? Fuck
Do
you.
this. Do this.
I feel like if we all had cat thought we would be fine.
Ominous bubbling. Get ready for shockwave. Over here. One to the front.
Oh,
Knockback prevention. Keo, front, more.
Ah! God damn it!
You're fine. You just stay
That was
here.
my Tenchi Jin.
Yeah.
No, I fucking yelled because
Everybody's
I had
alive,
to.
everybody move
I
back
yelled
to your
because I had to.
spot.
I wasted a fucking Raiton. Because reminder, guess what also sets off Raiton?
Genshin Impact?
No, you fucking
Genshin
shit.
Impact. Correct.
Me and Alice has to move. Okay, cataract, so over here. Come back a
We
little
just
bit.
stay right
Don't
here.
get clipped.
Everybody's
Don't get
fine.
clipped.
Just everybody remember to move when you need to move.
Alice right, me left.
Yeah, you're fine there. You're good.
stand on the thing.
Alice?
It's okay. Stay there. Yeah. Retreat.
Bye-bye.
Return to your position. Come back, Alice, around the corner. Yeah. Okay. Technically, you could run across because the pool water disappears.
Go
Get
around
on
the corner.
flow. Now we have our arrows. Look at your arrow directions.
Why do I have a? Okay,
Alice,
I'm
come
ready.
next to
Richie,
me.
you got
Come
that?
next to
Okay.
me. Alice, next to me.
Eh?
Over here. No, not there,
Alice,
Alice.
over there.
Everybody slip inside.
Ah, we lived it. We did it right, Esther. Look at these fools. Ha 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 ha.
Oh, I don't want to tank this thing.
Yeah, no, you got it. I got you. Oh shit. Okay, I know
Okay.
that.
Oh well.
Oh boy!
I don't think I got you. Oh no.
How about
I
Swift
don't think we
Cast?
have.
I
Quick,
like
how
all
about
that.
Smacked into Kion.
I
Yeah,
hope
yeah,
you like.
yeah,
I
yeah,
hope
yeah,
you like
yeah.
heal. I'll be like always having a
the pain.
fuck ton of aggro. By the way, welcome to playing Astro.
I know.
We can still keep progging this. We can still at least see some
We
other.
can do this. Oh shit! I don't know if we can do this. This looks painful. Okay.
No, 59. No, that's just straight up all my health. Isn't that just
Yeah,
straight up all
sewage
my?
deluge is painful. Sewage
No,
deluge
that is
is
straight up all
worse.
my health.
I
That
can't
is.
believe we tried an AoE worse than Warder's Wrath, but it's there. Oh no!
It's fine. It's
Oh,
fine.
limit cut! We
What
got
is
the
this?
limit cut! Limit cut! It's a limit cut!
Easy.
Oh, wait, what?
This is limit cut. So
Ah.
1 and 3 is C. 2 and 4. I'm sorry. Let me rephrase that. Blue 1 and
Well, that was the furthest we got, so nice job.
Hey,
Okay.
That's pretty good.
let me say this. I believe it's 1 and 3 blue is over at C, 2 and 4 blue is over at A. Everybody 1, 2, 3, and 4 is basically at 1, 2, 3, and then G, which is 4. Red. Here it's
The
basically
blues, the purples will go to the 1, 2, 3, and 4 on the cardinal directions, matching your
Yeah.
number to the thing. And the blues will, because it is right after a shockwave,
it's odd and even. It's odd and it's
2 and 4 will stay at where the shockwave was, 1 and 3 will go to the other side. Right?
so it's basically you're across from each other. So like say Shockwave was over at I don't know, say B, and then it'd be like 2 and 4 red is over here by D, and then 1 and 3 would stay at B. It's
Yep.
basically
1, 3 will
something.
move to B. Yeah, they have to get around. They run the lap, go over there and stack up in that order.
This
And
one is actually. Go ahead.
I think I was gonna say your number order matters. So like 1 needs to be standing in front of 3, and 2 needs to be standing in front of 4. And as soon as you take your hit, swap with the guy, like because it's proximity based and it's first person that gets hit takes the most damage based. So
And you want to stand on,
Basically-
and you want to stand on top of the brown plate.
Yep. So, say 1 and 3 is on this square. 1 has to be like on the middle of that grate. 3 has to be like right over here in the corner.
yeah, on the
Right in
very
the fucking
corner
corner.
edge in the back.
And then the moment 1 hits on the grate, the dude in front gets hit, you immediately swap places.
Swap. Yeah.
That's a lot of shit to remember.
That is a lot of shit
it's-
to remember.
it
That's
is-
the hardest
it seems
mechanic
like
in this
it.
raid.
But yeah, it's intuitive once you understand like what you're doing, like why you're doing what you're doing. Because remember that because what he does is one part of the body, the head I think will fly around and just slam on the 1, 2, 3, 4 purples. So that's just the proximity AoE. You don't want to hit somebody twice with it because it gives you vulnerability up. So you spread it out. You don't take it to other people at all. You take your own hit and you stand there. For the tether ones, it's because he does the charge. I don't know if you remember the mechanic from what's it called? That dungeon with the dude. Fuck, what's it? The new mole guy, right? Whatever that dungeon is called, where he has to like, fight all this shit, and he has the fire guy at the end where he like marks everybody with 1, 2, 3, 4 swords, and then he charges at them and does an AOE.
Yes.
But everybody has to like also create distance because if you're too close, he'll do vuln up on you. So you have like 1 has to go, and then 2 has to go away from 1, 3 has to go away from 2, 4 has to go away from 3, right? So he dashes back and forth at max distance. So you minimize the area. It's the same kind of concept here, except we have to do it with pool water. So we can't just run anywhere. You have to run specifically around the corners and in like specific places. So
So
for now, just remember 2 and 3. Sorry, 2 and 4 stay at the shockwave. 1 and 3 go to the opposite corner. That's
So-
like the biggest thing you have to remember.
Here it is. Here it is. So just as a Venn diagram, 1 and 3 are. It's gonna say with tethers, but there's not gonna be a tether that actually shows up. Stand opposite where the boss jumps to. 3 swamps at 1, just like you said before. It's reds that are on 1, 2, 3, and 4. It's blues that are on the pallets. because it's like as soon as one gets hit, and it's gonna be fucking quick. Two better be standing right on the thing because you're about to be hit next. Three and four basically have time to adjust just in case. I don't think it's tanks and healers assigned necessarily per se, but it is real quick.
It's random.
It's random.
I
It's
believe.
all random because the roles don't matter when it comes to the mechanic, but yeah, the colors matter. Like if you got a purple, you need to be at your like the numbers where the purple spots are. Or in this case, if you're purple, you'll just be where the markers are equivalent to your number. So if you've got 3 dots, you go to the 3. If you have 4, you go to the 4. 1, go to 1. 2, go to 2. You will
So
have
that
some people will have to take the long way around because there will be poo water, and like one of the corners will be wrapped up, so you have to hustle. Like so, for example, if this tile is the no go tile, and if the shockwave starts from here and you are 1, you have to go all the way around. You got to go from D to C, C to B, and then B to 1. So it's a long path. So you get moving as soon as you get your number or your marker, and then yeah, you just look at the diagram in terms of where it is. In the diagram, it says it right. The little yellow star is where the boss starts from. So 2-4 stay next to the boss. 1-3 you have to go across. And in this diagram, like 1 and 3 still don't have to run as far as 4 did, but we have plenty of time to actually resolve the mechanic when it goes down. Like there's a lot of
and
time
just
before he actually jumps. Yeah.
and just and just a heads up, this diagram that we should all be looking at right now. This is the only thing we need to remember. This is like 4 full shekels. If we remember this, we can basically clear.
Yes.
If we remember
but,
this, because this happens twice, I believe.
I don't
Yeah.
know. About
I'll be
that.
right back. I'm gonna
I
do this
don't
bathroom.
remember.
Happens a couple of times, I think. I don't know if it happens.
What I'm more concerned about is later on, channeling flow will be on like offset.
Maybe make sure you
timers.
move.
It'll be on offset timers. So like two people will be like on longer, or 4 people will be on longer debuff timers, and 4 others will be shorter debuff timers. So 4 of them will hit first, and 4 of them will hit later.
Kill,
That's
are you
what I'm
back?
more concerned about. No, he just went through the back.
Oh, I thought. Never mind. I thought he was quick like me. I wasn't gonna make a sitting joke, but never mind. But yeah, that's basically it. Do that, and everything basically, I believe, repeats itself. If I'm not mistaken, it just everything hits harder than it did before. If we can clear this one, P3S is just basically the tank game. That's all it is. P3S. Because us DPS and healers, we're basically chilling for P3S, because P3S is basically dropping the flames, and that's basically it. For this one is the very one where, as like Aniki had said, it's basically everybody focuses on their own thing. This is the only one. So it's like everything that happens in this raid is basically what you need to know what yourself are doing. It's just like when we slip inside and we have positionals for like light parties and all that. That's all based on our own thing. Oh my god! But yeah, team, let's do this. Hey, Zeph.
Oh.
Hold me.
Huh?
Hold me. I don't want to be here anymore. Thank you, I needed that. No, fuck!
Oh my!
I was trying to hit an emote.
And then you
Yeah,
right click
alright.
the big boss. I can't believe you did. Oh fuck.
You done fucked up.
I'm so sorry.
He will never know the difference if we keep quiet about it. Hurry, White. He won't know the difference.
Wait, can you actually survive? Oh wow, they survived that.
How come I didn't get hit by that?
Went forward,
I think
others
it's
are
just
on
like
to square
2
great, too
people
far
get hit.
forward.
Yeah, it only hits 2. They'll like pick one and they'll be like, hey, you You die with this guy.
That's why I'm saying we should just do Uwu. Let's quit this. We could do Uwu. We'll clear a day. I got you. Ifrit and Garuda, no challenge. Titan, that's basically roadblock, and after that, it's easy game, bro.
Wait, what extreme? What savage do we have to do to get the fucking floating car from Eden?
E4S, Titan. We can do it unsync with one tank. The only problem is just basically that one. I know that fight from like the back of my hand. It's basically it's either a 2-1 or a 2-4 game, and it's basically a knockback game. Stack up with light parties up and down. I know that by like the back of my hand.
I do want to do that eventually for the car.
So Lamy just said that for the limit cut, you do not stand on the grate. Stand because it's a single target hit. It's not an AoE hit.
Yeah.
So basically,
Yeah, you have to stay on the actual corners.
like actual corner of here and here. Like this is the distance.
That's the
Yeah.
painful. That's the painful part about that. Because again, when you
It's
have to
almost
adjust,
exertion.
yeah, because it's like basically when the first person gets hit, that's when the panic happens of like switch with me.
Yeah, but it's also the easiest switch ever. You just move 2 feet forward, and the other guy moves 2 feet back. It's like it's not as complicated as you would expect it to be.
The most
Is-
complicated one is having to run a full.
Yeah, having to run the full lap, and then do that. Like you have to like if you're uh, if you're one, yeah, you have to be like you have to run all the way around, and you have to know to stand on the corner of the thing. But like honestly, that makes it kind of easier because you know exactly where you need to be on the tile, right? You need to be on the very corner tippy of that grate. So like your positions are fixed. You don't have to like fumble once you two are there. You know where you need to be at. Just go stand there. The other guy goes and stands behind you in the corner, and you wait. I'm pretty sure during that mechanic, the boss is untargetable, so you don't have to worry about optimizing DPS. Just
Well, technically he is still targetable, but his hitbox is still left in the center. It's just the animation that plays out. It's basically like clipping, like how when Dragoon jumps, the
Oh, is it?
hitbox is yes, the hitbox is still there. It's just the animation is like going off. That's why damage is not really that much big of a deal during that because everybody's already basically outputting their damage. You'll see what I mean when we get there. Just pay attention to the circle whenever. Well, I mean, first focus on mechanic, but you'll see what I mean.
We just need to clear your channeling flow properly, and then we can see it a lot more.
No, boys, he does not have a box. He gets grayed out. You like when he's doing the actual jumps, you can't target him.
We just let's.
It doesn't matter.
clear
It's like
through
a
there.
4-second period of time. Yeah.
Yep, but
Anyway.
we just have to keep clearing until there.
For now, we did everything good. Just remember to line up, okay? And
channeling
remember
flow,
to
remember
step
to
back.
line up.
Yeah. Max melee, or otherwise you're too close.
Oh, I hate doing this dance. But you know what? As long as everybody gets their buff out, I'm okay with it. Felicia,
Yo.
are you enjoying the buffs that I'm giving out?
Yes.
Wait,
Gracias.
Logic.
Oh fuck.
Over here.
Cool boy.
A. Towards A. Towards A.
Wrong way, wrong way, wrong way. Don't get clipped.
Not yet. Come here. Just come here. No. Wing cataract. So we are safe here. Don't get clipped. Don't get.
Safe
beyond the
here.
grid.
Do not move towards G or 4 or D. That is the danger zone.
Okay. Now coherence.
Hey, kill didn't die. What a surprise.
Yeah, because he knew where to be.
I'm about to just run into the
That's
fucking death wall.
normal.
Don't start with me right now.
Please don't. I'm sorry. That was actually not that bad. We could have been lined up a little bit more, but that was not
Okay,
that bad.
depths, I'll do this one. Ominous bubbling, get ready for shockwave.
Shockwave's over there. Remember, knockback prevention now.
Stay.
Stay stacked.
Heal.
Yep.
Abba, come here.
Rotary
Yeah.
Avarice.
Don't get clipped.
I have it. Kion has it.
When are we moving?
Not yet, not yet. Spoken cataract, so right here. Right here, fine.
Don't move. Yep.
Oh shit.
Don't get clipped.
Don't be towards the 4 again.
Okay, Kion, go right.
See.
Everybody go. Yep.
Everybody stack up.
Yep.
You have to stack. You have to stack.
Yeah, it's already went up. It's fine.
No, I saw some you took a lot more damage, like somehow.
Yeah, that's just because we're squash here, man. It's just painful more.
Slip and slide
Alright.
in time.
Remember to go to your thing. Remember max melee.
Where's
It's, if you need to adjust, go a little
Alice,
bit like.
move, Alice, adjust.
Sorry.
Yeah. Back.
Yeah, we're good. We're good. Okay. Oh, why? Why? I don't understand, boys.
You
What's
have to
hard
move
about
back.
this?
So like when you
You are
see
not
your
moving
debuff
far enough.
debuff goes to like 3 seconds, you have to move back.
We'll survive this. Maybe not.
It's a double impact combo, it's not a triple stack.
I'm like, maybe we'll survive.
This is so painful.
Scraps.
Hey, at least we got it to 69%. That's actually pretty good.
Nice.
Nice.
I'm actually.
Nice.
I almost want to fucking pick a different fucking class so I don't have to concentrate so damn hard.
Play Dragoon.
I had to level up, smart one.
I'm sorry, play Monk.
Wait,
Return
that's all right.
What a weeb.
Easy.
I just want to play something
You
different.
turn
while I'm
off
fucking
your
learning.
brain in peace.
I'm just trying to. Also, I'm not fucking touching Samurai with a goddamn 10-foot pole.
Yeah.
Well, why don't you just return to Monkey?
No. Is that gonna be?
Oh, by the way,
No, you have tethers. so
It's
you
not
have
gonna
to-
be- it's not gonna be
You have to come
permanent,
to D. You have to come to D. That's
it's
what
not
that
gonna be
is.
permanent anyway.
Bonk.
Ah.
Bonk. Bonk.
Oh, you're taking it all.
Bonk.
It's gonna be. It's gonna be a temp change anyway.
Ooh, you are.
so
God.
yeah, that's the mechanic. That's what in Haba. If you saw the circle around him, it's still there in the center. If you didn't notice,
What do you mean?
the hitbox.
The AoE thing?
No,
No, no, his
the
hitbox. His hitbox.
Oh,
His
you
actual
mean
circle
the actual
hitbox.
attack? Okay, yeah, I guess it was. I don't know
Yeah.
why. I guess Happy just de-targeted for whatever fucking reason doing it.
and never mind. I was actually wrong. He has it. Yes, I was right, but wrong as it where it stays. It actually travels with him. So it's basically melees are still getting their hits, and it's just timed very weirdly.
Yeah.
Don't worry about uptime for that. Just press your buttons when you can. That's all you should think of.
Yeah, pretty much.
Don't try too hard on it. But
Basically, throw daggers.
But
Not
at the
now.
same time,
So the reason why I actually do it is because if I don't fucking do it, I'm gonna fuck up my rotation later on anyway. So.
Yeah.
just reset. If you fuck up your rotation, just keep going until you can reset.
That's really hard to do with Ninja, dude.
And you have to figure out a way to do that.
We got,
Because like there are so many times where like you can't hit and you have to reset and you fuck up your rotation.
yeah, there are periods of time where you just don't have uptime and you have to work around it. Like either you do less GCDs
The problem
or
is like
you...
I'm stuck for a full 4 minutes until a proper reset. That's why it fucking sucks for me.
You just keep going with your like, regular rotations. That's not your.
By the way, we got 10 more minutes, or I'm sorry, 9
Yeah,
more
2,
minutes
4, and so on.
before
Alright,
someone
let's go,
says
let's
to
go.
head out.
Yep.
We'll just get as many pulls in as we can.
Yep.
No,
So we
no,
get
no,
to
it's
see
few
his
pulls
improvement.
because that means we fuck up less.
Yes.
And I was gonna say, Felicia and Kill, your melee uptime is actually easy for that one. Whenever you, if you get those corner positions, because like I said, the hitbox travels. So it's like, yeah, it's gonna be a little weird and awkward whenever you're doing rotation because it gets delayed by maybe a second, half a second, I want to say. But you still have your uptime, kinda.
We'll see.
You'll see if
Yeah,
whenever
we'll
we survive this slip and slide. And Alice, Jesus Christ, when you could have.
Oh, here,
What the
see.
fuck? Why did I take so much damage? Unforgivable.
You might have to neutral sec that, by the way.
Fucking cataract. Over here.
Oh god.
Here.
But you might
Yeah, maybe I will, eh?
you might have to neutral sec that early.
Oh,
Yeah.
Wait, who is it? Who has it?
no, coherence first.
I'm sorry, my bad. I was wrong. I lied. And Alice, you're sitting outside of the brown thing. That's what you were supposed to do. Not stand on top of the plate.
Oh, we fuck.
That's why we were all yelling, Alice!
Oh.
Oh
But
god.
other than that, you had the right mindset.
I'm still kind of
Helmet
getting it.
bubbling. Get ready for shockwave.
Don't worry, we'll be fine, Alice. We'll get
Shockwave over
we'll
here.
groups, hit it, knock back. Stay, do not move. Absolutely do not move. Okay, can we get a heal?
We can just stay here for now, actually. Territory average, look back here now.
Stay and
Rodney
wait
has
for
to
the
move, Sean
cataract.
has to move. Wing cataract, so over here.
Stay here, and then
Don't
be
get clo-
prepared to move. Yeah,
Sean, move right, Haji, move left.
to the edge of that pool.
Oh my god!
No, not that far. Sean, not that far.
Did you jump into the
Yes, he went
into the
all the way.
pool water? I told you not
Sean
to.
went forward.
Oh my man.
Yo, my oh
I'm
shit!
stepping right in that pool. Like okay.
I just
Alright,
Alice, go
wait.
Next to me, next to me.
left, over there.
What?
My zip,
Left,
the plus, the plus.
Yeah.
Move back.
Oh, yeah.
Track two.
Okay, alright, we're fine. I
We
was
did
like,
it. We did it. We're fine. Heal up.
Oh, with my Haji.
Double tank.
I'm
Plus.
out.
man.
Everybody go to 4. Everybody go to 4. Besides the tanks, everybody go to 4. Go to 4.
I'll do
You
this
guys
one.
still. Okay. Regroup at 3. And remember, your debuffs are going to go out for blue, red, and Alice needs to be alive.
Good deluge.
Alice needs to be alive.
Haji,
Alice-
you have. Okay.
Alice needs to be alive.
I slick cast the god down.
Remember, blues on the plates, reds on the square. on the-
Shockwave
on
over
the
there.
square dots.
Knockback prevention now. Remember, yeah, stay with
Oh!
Ystera. Whoever's with Ystera, go to Ystera right now, bros.
I was hitting my knockback. Why the fuck?
Okay,
didn't-
now let's go to the thing. What the fuck am I? I'm 2.
I don't know where I am.
Bro, Kill, you go to 1. Kill, you go to
I
1.
don't
Kill,
know
you
where
go to
I
one,
am.
you go to 1.
What the game
I
lags.
cannot see my marker with this.
I know, right, dude? I didn't realize that would be a problem. okay.
So,
I got it.
Mike-
So, I lied.
So
The,
my enter.
the shockwave is just a shockwave, so there's no like double
Yeah.
stack healer thing.
Yeah.
So we don't have to group up. We can just stay kind of spread out, and like
Knockback prevention.
after that, everybody gets knockback prevention. and then you should be able to see your marker when you're spread out, so you know where to head to.
Can I just say, Kyo, you know how you saw that one red triangle appear your head?
I'm supposed to be over there, aren't I? God damn it. Oh well.
If anybody notices a color, it's going to be in triangles or pyramids, I should say. When it appears above your head, again, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 is G. So if you're like had the one red pyramid, you would go all the way to 1. You would stand on the 1 inside, so the water gets absorbed still. As for everybody else that had blue, basically go where he
I want
last
to mention
jumped or
that,
attacked
I probably went to the bathroom during the explanation, so there you go.
Oh, you're
that
fine.
one?
You're fine. Yeah,
It's okay.
He missed that. I forgot. So for that, you know how you notice like a little.
I think I get it though from what I fucking looked at.
Yeah, if you see the diagram in Party Finder, the 2 and 4 are red, but yeah, it's the score ones.
Yeah,
like
like
your position.
Yeah, I get it from looking at the diagram. So
where it says 3, 1, and 2 and
so
4.
So diamonds or triangles or wherever the fuck they are just 1, 2, 3, 4, and then the other
one will be
and the ones that actually have the tethers need to stand on the same platform. 2 people need to be on the same platform. 1 and 3 need to be on the same platform. 2 and 4 need to be on the same platform, and they need to swap.
But 1, 2, 3, 4 is red if you have red. 1, 2, 3, 4. If you have a blue above you, is where you would go to those spots. You stand on the corner edge. We don't have time to rate anymore, so I'm just gonna do this. So if I had blue 1, I would stand right here. Blue 3 would stand right here. As soon as blue 1 gets hit, they would automatically tag team out and stand on the edge corner right here.
I have not seen the red marker yet.
You had the red marker above your head. It's fine if you didn't see it.
That did not look red. That did not look red to me. Oh god.
It's either it's like red, purple.
Oh, that's great. Fucking purple and blue. Fucking great. Please don't tell me.
So another way to tell.
Don't tell me that.
Please
don't tell me that the other one is blue. Please don't tell me the other one.
Yeah, tethers. If you have tethers,
look at tethers. Tethers. If you have tethers, you stay at the corners. If you don't have tethers, move to the numbers.
Oh,
which is basically the center right here, the center.
I'm just saying.
Each one of these.
Okay, why did they have to pick blue and fucking purple? God damn it.
Yeah, you can look at the shapes. You don't have to look at the color. If you have a triangle marker, then that means
gotta be a dick to the colorblind person, don't instead of fucking person that's colorblind to those colors, don't you? God fucking damn it.
But that's why they use shapes.
Okay, so this was a good raid session. A few people were late, but that's perfectly fine. We actually made good progress. We got to limit cut. We're now understanding limit cut. That's the big important part, because as soon as we get to limit cut, we're basically good. We're golden. We can clear the raid.
Just be glad I started planning. Just be glad I started planning dinner around 6:30. Because if I did it any hour later, it would have been 9 o'clock by the time I got back. Because my mom took a full hour to fucking figure out what she fucking wanted.
Hey, homie, you good. I mean, you straight chilling. I mean, we got through this shit. We re-cleared P2S. You know, it's bopping, it's swooping. You know what it is. They do what they do. We got it. Felicia?
I will strangle you. I'm not the good kind of strangle.
I mean, we asking our homies, Haji, hey, what's good when we came in? You know what I mean?
What's really good?
Exactly.
Yeah, we made it to coherence break.
Alright, but this was a good race.
Why do your fucking characters scream like that, Felicia? Sounds like a fucking character in a hentai, Jesus Christ.
Well, she screamed.
That's the good scream.
His character fucking moans.
Yeah.
Do you also watch Whoops on Twitch? Because that's the exact same one he uses.
You know what? I'm not surprised in the slightest.
Anyways, that was a good raid session. I hope everybody got what they needed to know out of this fight. A few pointers before I have to actually really go right now. Oh fuck, I'm dying. A few pointers. How about if you're gonna be playing Astrologian now, throughout the raid, just a heads up, relearn your rotation. You basically covered it down whenever you were helping with mitigate attacks when healers were, I'm sorry, not healers, when the tanks couldn't figure out their reprisal. looking at the both of yous. That's good in those situations, but rather than you having to shield us at that point, whenever we would all get shot in the face with water, as some of us enjoy doing, if you know what I mean, hint, hint, wink, wink. How about you could just shield that one and we'll basically be fine? Because I'd rather have tank DPS up rather than healer DPS up.
Ideally, yes, but
and-
because we're
and-
still learning and we don't have, we're not trying to meet DPS requirements first. That's fine for now.
Yeah,
when
yeah.
we can optimize more, then I'll not do the shield.
Yeah, it's up to Zoop because I always I'm using collective during that time anyway. So regardless of whether it happens, we should be okay as long as we're at full HP and we're not going to be at full HP because we're going to take the meteor first. But as long as we were at full HP before that, with the collective shield, we should be okay. Yeah, it'll be all right at that point. I think our main issue is just understanding mechanics, reliably progging, and then we can optimize it out later.
Yep.
Should be fun.
And then as for the DPSs, Kyo, excellent work on the uptime. I love how you guys really, really, really fucking adjust really well. And some of you guys are daredevils when you guys go in for that kill. But try to focus on your recovery because I know with that one, since we're slipping sliding a lot, I know True North can't be up at least 50 or 60% of the time.
True North
because
doesn't matter.
What do you mean by True North, man?
True
Please
North,
say that.
the boss has no positionals.
the buff that gives you no positionals.
It doesn't.
When you use
The
it,
boss doesn't have any.
You don't have to use it for that boss.
The
It's a
boss,
big
boss
circle,
has
man.
positionals.
this
The
boss
boss
is
has
no positional.
The boss
Yeah.
does have
A
positionals.
big circle.
He does.
The only
He
thing
does.
you need to do is maximize melee uptime. That's the only optimization.
Yes. Okay, tanks. I'm coming at you. Reprisal. How about this?
Or-
For reprisal, Zep, you go first. Haji, you go second.
That's what
Well,
we've been doing. We've been
because-
alternating like this.
Because when there's no reprisals up,
need
I
a
get
level
it.
fucking-
I have shield Samba.
I need a level dragon so I can think less for a bit so I can. focus on
Yes,
the
Dara
mechanics.
has the shields going out, which is pretty fucking good, actually. Which I fucking love his performance. Even though DPS is a little lackluster on my end, because I keep forgetting to fucking hit Saber 4 when I should be. And then last but not least, Alice, fucking hell of a job. Although, for slip and slides, please pay attention to the blue arrow that's under you. If you have to, run if you need to. Remember, we're all doing mechanics over DPS first, because we need to at least get to enrage. If we can get to at least to enrage, that's when I would understand. Everybody goes like, "Oh fuck, bro! I didn't get my uptime. I didn't get my Raiton out. I didn't get my fucking what Reaper have Enshroud, whatever." And then I don't get my what do you call it? Whenever my
Ooh, okay, and I'm gonna order.
Triple dance?
Eva. I'm gonna.
not my
order Eva
triple
first.
dance, my technical step.
Yeah,
Because my technical step, although it may be AoE and it can be closer from a distance, it's fucking hard to hit, including with my standard step, because I have to actually also be up closer. I'm fucking dying over here.
I think instead of focusing on the little the optimizations, the main thing that on my side, because I'm switching to Astro, I'm trying to figure out where certain cooldowns work and which ones don't. So that's why sometimes you'll see we're good and sometimes I'm dead and I'm like, oh yeah, shit, that was not enough. So that's part of the learning. Eventually, once we iron that out, I think the real thing that we need to focus on is specifically mechanics. So at this point, the only thing we need to remember is if people need to watch the video, please watch the video. Learn what those mechanics are because it helps. And right now, the specific mechanic where we're getting stuck up on and people are dying is the flow with the arrow markers. So we need to understand how to optimize around that. Last pull, the boss moved up a little bit, and
I had to move.
We were lined up. The boss moved up a little bit. That's okay. Like that's again tank optimization. You gotta like how the alignments are. We have to like collectively move around that. Like I had, for example, and again, I'm not saying that Kyo did anything wrong, but this is something that could happen. Kyo moved up a little bit because he wanted to keep melee uptime, and I saw him. He needed to do that to keep melee uptime because that was max melee. So I had to adjust a little bit and move just enough so that we would still crash into each other. Because with the way the boss was positioned, if I had stayed where I stayed, we would have swung past and we would have just died. We would have hit the wall. So stuff like that is where we need to pay attention to specific things, like focus on why we died and move around that. That's what gets us to enrage, and then we do all the like, oh, use your
Sorry.
defensive
Ignore
cooldowns
that.
and shit and all that here. So
Yeah, because
let's go with that.
Because I was gonna say, for those corners where we all have to stand and we can't get close unless we get clipped, there is a few spots where if you watch in the video, melees can actually get full uptime. It just looks like you're gonna get fucking hit by it, but you're really not getting hit by it. It's really tricky.
Yeah, max melee distance is fine. Like if both sides have if you're crashing with a melee and you are at max melee and they're at max melee, even if the boss moves, then you guys need to coordinatedly move. I'll leave that to you and your partner. Like if you can make it work, then great.
Quick note about channeling flow. Once the debuff goes down
to go people, you guys are my ears.
Either 3 seconds or 0 seconds, you get stunned. You basically can't press any buttons, so you lose your uptime during that. So don't think about trying to get close to the boss during that mechanic.
Yeah.
Think about just walking backwards so that you don't smack into each other and die.
Who the fuck is Leviticus?
Yeah, just worry about the distance and lining, and then like if you lose, I'd say at this point, if you lose about 1 GCD worth of uptime, it's okay. Just so that we get how that mechanic works, and then once like the main tank, like once Zep figures out how to keep it in place, if it's even possible, it might not be. Like I don't think it's possible to be 100% honest, because I saw what happens. Zep, you move to a spot.
I moved when the debuff hit like 3 seconds, because if I didn't move, I would crash into, I think it was Haji, and would have died.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So like that was the time where it happened. So it was like a little bit slight movement, but it still panned out. Like me and Kel crashed okay, but I don't know what happened with other people. All I can think of is that people were too close, because I saw everybody come to the center. People died, and that's just a distance thing. So
I think what that was Felicia and Alice were too close to the sensor, and they smacked into each other and died there.
Yeah.
The last bullet.
At that point too, if you are a ranged class and your partner is a melee class, just go all the way back till you're at the wall. You're fine to do that, because you don't need to be max melee because you're not melee. So help a homie out. if your melee is doing that, then it's fine. Like I was up against the wall. That's the only thing. Like sideways movement is what screw you up. But anyway, we'll figure it out on Sunday.
Out of curiosity, who's still going to be here in the next 30 minutes? Out of curiosity, who's here?
I am getting off.
I need to go eat dinner.
Yeah. Zep's eating dinner. I got stuff to prepare because I have to work tomorrow. So I don't think people will be around.
I stay if I have to. Why? What's up?
Okay, because I was gonna say, again, we could just do the weekly alliance, and I kind of need help rating the new raids. Again, I would like to, if anybody's available, again, you don't have to. I would like to discuss a group P2S discussion, because I want us to all watch the video tonight together from our separate ends and kind of like figure it out and kind of understand, because in the video, if you can see them, some of them do get close to the brown thing, but at the same time, some of them take a step back, because again, it's basically like Beyblade. You want to hit the Beyblade, but you want to avoid the other Beyblades. If that makes any sense.
The point was to hit the other Beyblades.
But you're hitting the Beyblade, but you're not trying to hit the other Beyblades that are coming into the Beyblade. Yeah, I mean...
You're aiming for one specific target to hit.
Okay, I gotta go. I'll talk to you, whoever's on here, in about 25 minutes.
Yeah, I'm not bad at all.
Yeah, I'll talk about you. See you guys. Good stuff.
Yeah.
Now I need to figure out what the fuck else I need to do. Stream.
What do you want?
Okay, and with that, I'm going to BRB for a couple minutes while I figure out what I'm going to do. Alrighty. So currently we are trying to figure out if we are going to be doing Borderlands 2 tonight. It will be a different group of people that are in their own game, but I don't know. We'll have to see. Okay. I'm trying to... Well, I fixed the squeaking. Oh god, I was watching some Buff Huff stuff while I was not there. So. But I guess while we're here, I can talk about a few other things that I could possibly do at some point. And one of those things is, I'm trying to get more stuff, worked out for later in the future. And for in the future. One of the things I'm also trying to do is I'm trying to get art done. So, I can, get some art done for my stuff so I actually have proper, like, little banners for my stream and such, right? Not only that, but also getting art done for my, Twitter and such. Twitter account, so I have something new for when my model is done, which is, it's getting closer and closer by the day. That's me. Ow. Hurt my fucking chest. Rotten music of Guilty Gear Strive. Nah. So, by the way, I also meant to mention that, since I mentioned it earlier, yes, Project Even Mega Mix is available on Steam. If you haven't gotten it, you should play it. You should get it. It's going to be really fun when you get to it. But I should also mention that Mega Mix is probably also going to be getting the big DLC treatment. Yeah, no, it's looking like it's not gonna, that's not gonna happen. So what we're going to do is we are going to be doing We are going to go and do some Monster Hunter Rise stuff tonight. Fuck. Did not mean to do that. Some just look really nice, actually. GB for 200. I'll have to keep that in mind. There's a lot of stuff I have to fucking do before that happens. Okay. Okay. Anyway, since we're doing some more monster, I don't know what the fuck that was. I should put this game in my favorites because I'm gonna fucking play the hell out of this game. Add to favorites. There we go. Now let's go to the Monster Hunter. Okay. Yes, yes. All that shit. I guess while this is loading up, I'm gonna go get myself a drink. I'll be right back. I have to give myself my insulin. I forgot to mute. Hello, I'm back. Okay. I'm sorry about that, wait, but we are back to playing some more Monster Hunter.
おや、こんにちは。お気をつけて。お主か。ブームの用事ならここに来い。やあ。じゃあな。あ、おや。あら。またね。
Earth only 4-star. Oh, okay, well, that's interesting. What was I trying to do? Right, I was trying to get some ice weapons going. Some ice weapons, some water weapons going, so... I still need Mizu stuff. Of course, of course. Is there a water hammer? Is this a Moldron hammer? Ooh, wow, that is actually really interesting looking. Paralysis axe, so I need to go fight Volvidons. There's probably no Mizu hammers. There's the Warrior Ludroth ones, but I don't want those. If I go backwards, I can probably get that. I need Barioth stuff. I need Barioth, not Barioth, but fucking the Rosario stuff for the Zenogre hammer. Grecium, I actually almost have that one. Bag of Horrors. Fuck, that looks fuckly as hell. Broth Ice Spike for that. Oh, I could just make gunpowder and get that, actually. Oh no, I could straight up make that. Jawbreaker is actually not that hard to make. Come on. There we go. That's 34. That's 34. Alright, I also need to... I need 8,000 for that. Alright, I got some work to do. I gotta get some Volvidon stuff, and then I need to go fight a Moldron for the water. Actually, I could just do that for the water. Affinity's not really as needed as much on Hammer, so going for the Mitsu Hammer while it would be easier, it actually would not be recommended. Going for more raw, especially since the Emoldron one has more raw and elemental altogether. So I'll probably go for this. Oh yeah, they have a plate drop. Damn it. Anyways, well I should probably get working. First off, Volvidon, because I know this is the one that's... Oh, fucking hell. I know this bastard is going to be the one that gets... No. I know that this bastard is going to be the one that gives me all the damn trouble. Volvidon is 4-star class. Yeah, there he is. Song of Red and Fire. Volvidon's with the water, so getting my water set would be pretty good. Izutune. Oh, we don't have a water axe either. I never made the Mizu water axe. Can I make the Mizu water axe? Usually, like early game, you're either going to go full elemental or axes into such, or you're either going full elemental for like your armor and shit, or you're going for damage. I usually go for damage. No, I'm not gonna do that yet. Remember to go fight Mizu more as well. Okay. So Volvidon stuff. Don't have anything else that he is going to that is water based. Do I have a water gun lance? No? Where is it? Oh, there it is. Okay. Polisher, Defender, and Medic, why not? Excuse me. I am very thirsty, apparently. Oh, wait. I'm so used to playing online that I just completely ignored my dog. Alright, you're the fucker that has... That has the poo-poo. You make the stinky. The big stinky. I should also stream more 14. Who knows, I might stream the trials and tribulations of getting Dragoon leveled, who knows. Come on, Maple. There we go. Really?
頼れる音もね。絶対に倒す。さっさと片付ければよ。
Music in this game is fucking amazing. How did you completely miss my cat? That was going pretty well. Holy shit! I'm sorry I don't talk much. I concentrate a lot when I play these games. Because I have a lot of fun. Games. These games are a lot of fun for me. Oh my god, I went the wrong way. I don't know this map. I don't know this map as well as I probably should. That is indeed a problem. Fucking went this way. Perfect. Oh, that was a small one? Oh, I could tell. Blow him up. Fuck. Oh, there's a Roggy here. Perfect. Yeah. What was it? What did I need it for? My brain's like not remembering. I had to go down the Volvodon tree for something. Right, the Emoldron. I think it's yeah, Emoldron stuff. Then I need to make enough money to make that, and then just make enough money to get the Emoldron hammer. Bishaten is not a monster I really fought. I don't. What does Bishaten's low rank armor even do? beach stand. Can I go past it? Okay, hold on. Makulava. Rena Plaza. Rena Pesa, I can't fucking read.
何時間と悩むハンターも少なくない。待つのには慣れている。
Here, Bushiten. Oh, it's the status effect stuff. Alright, one of these is money. Alright, you can buy one of these either with money or you just... Right, okay. Excuse me. So I need to get Mizu's stuff. So I have Mizu's stuff to get, I have Barrios weapons to get. And I have good old Zenogre. And that's all leading up to getting Zenogre. What is a Moldron we do? I don't remember. It gives to Fire. Fire and Ice are actually almost nearly tied, but he's more weak to Fire. So Fire, and water weapons. I need those for. I think I just need good water weapons. Ooh, water. Someone does. What are these with the fucking water? Toby is. Managed to it's just a area a while. I really should just fucking wishlist these. I could just forge those, never mind. Hammer, good mines, okay. Or I have that for the heal, but I also need. I'm not getting the ice weapons because the ice weapons for some reason fucking suck. Add this to the wish list, definitely. And where is it? Is there not a Zenoga? there not a berry off? No, looks like there's not. There's no berry off weapon. That's interesting. What the fuck? Oh no, I'm just blind. Here it is. It's right here. And that's good. And that might be fun. Okay. But as of right now, my current is to fight very off the bunch for all the ice weapons I need.
絶好の狩猟日和ですね。クエストリストはこちらです。ホムラの加護がありますように。
I moved myself too far. Let's see what we got here. Polisher, Defender, Deflector. Why don't I get? God damn it! I didn't get Deflector. That's fun. What the fuck? What happened? Oh my god, what happened? Okay. What the fuck? That was weird. Oh, awesome. I needed that. I did not mean to do that. I did not mean to Superman dive that.
何かしてくる。絶対に倒す。
Oh, that's the button for it. Oh my god.
確実に仕留めてやる。追いかけるわよ。乗ってきたわ。はや。シャッシャッとね。
I'm just looking at my weapon sharp. Shut up.
言うこと聞きなさい。決まったわ。総流行くわよ。総流完了。
Really? God, that would have been the most badass finisher ever if I did that and then Sakura slash right after. That would have been the fucking most badass thing ever. Holy shit. But if anyone in the chat wants to help me out with my audio right now, if I'm too loud, please just tell me, because I did not do proper audio balancing before I started the stream because I did not have time to, quite frankly. Because I was already late to raids today, and also slightly late to stream. But I actually want to really do apologize for that because I'm usually better about that. Usually, keyword. Like, unless I'm, like, really tired that day. Like, when we get to this point. Which isn't, normal. Oh, camera's too close. I don't know, someone like my friend Liz is... I don't know, are you there, Liz? I don't even know if you are. If you are, please double check my, if my audio is too loud, please tell me. But, whatever. Okay. I'm obviously drinking way too much water, by the way, because I had to go fucking use the bathroom again. It's making me thinking. It's making me think twice about doing a hydrate button for when I actually start using my channel points, which will be very soon. Channel points as well as a couple other things will be very soon. Of course, I'm not gonna stick just with this, with these weapons, just with the longsword. I'm gonna keep swapping it up with other weapons for a bit. Well, I forgot to fucking carve his tail, son of a bitch. Ah! Oh well. That's quite a bit of an annoyance. Also, I should probably check the stuff in the Buddy Plaza. Oh. Go. I'll be right back. So after doing that, I'll be right back, and then we'll start another. Actually, no, I have to go eat food in game first before I go in. So I'll go pick my stuff up. I also will probably swap out my weapons for my cat too. but after we do that, after that we'll go on Flight by Earth a couple more times, and then we'll see what we can do from there. All right, be right back. So much water is, sorry about that noise, is mostly because I am a diabetic. So it's actually better for me to drink more water, honestly. So my sugar doesn't go fucking skyrocket. I'm also putting my blanket around because it's a bit chilly in the house. Because why not, right? Comf gaming. Some comf gaming. God, the way I'm bundled up right now, it'll be like I'm fucking, if I was like sick. but instead of shorts, but instead of like sweats, like I normally would, I'm wearing shorts. Excuse me. Let me know what I have. What do I have? Switch axe? Oh yes! The Wrath Splitter! Or whatever the fuck it's called. It's something really fucking over the top like that. The Defender... I don't really need Deflector. Deflector doesn't really happen very much, so let's do that, because I tend to do that. Also, and of course, let's do Punisher. What the fuck is my weapon called? I don't remember. Ah, yes! The Flame Splitter! Anyway. Do it again. I'm thinking about selling my Barioth ice weapons for the gun lance because they aren't good. God. Fucking hell. Ugh! Hey, Roboba, you're a dick. Hey, Roboba, so much. Let's go, bug Kazu. Hello, Kazu, you shit. Oh, both wings are broken too. I might try to go for a KO here. Oh, well, never mind. Boom.
終了。もらってくわよ。はや。よいせ。
Alright. Where the fuck did my mouse go? Is it covered? Yeah, it's covered. Okay, there we go. Okay. What can I make now? I don't want the Kaiser stuff anymore. Kaiser might be better for raw damage?
てはことをしそんじる。構わんからゆっくり考えろ。腕が鳴るわ。ブームの用事ならここに来い。
I need to find Jaggy. Braggy, Jackie. Sandy Plains, of course. Might as well get a surplus of them, right?
ホムラの加護がありますように。おっと。いらっしゃいませ。
Depending on the monster that's here. If there is a big monster here, I'm going to kill it. Oh gosh. Ooh, Barrow than a Kulu? Yeah, I can do that. Oh, okay. I thought it was doing something different. Imagine getting killed by the wildlife. Boop.
けるわよ。よろしく。絶対に倒す。
Okay. I'm not talking much about it, it's just I'm very much focusing on this shit. Now we need to go find those Jackie. Okay, I can't climb up that wall. I thought I could. Oh well. Is it down here? I know this definitely looks like a Jackie den. Oh, Jackie also dropped Jackie high. That's interesting. Hmm? The phone is going off and I can hear it. Where is it? Okay. I wish I could talk more. Well, I can talk more. It's just for some reason my brain is just not wanting to talk about this. Talk about right now, and I don't know why. Maybe my next stream may be like Oh, actually, no. My next stream probably will be Borderlands. Now that I think about it. But I was thinking there's going to be a someday where I'm going to play DMC5. I've said this much on Twitter, and I'm able to get it on my PS4. And I know the PC version is definitely better. Will definitely be better overall, but I want it to be more smoother for me, at least. So yeah, it's also part of the reason why I've been playing the PC version of Elden Ring instead of the PS4 version. Because my PC can handle Elden Ring a lot better than my PS4 can. That's up. Oh, fuck it. Oh, do you guys drop? I actually never checked. Do you guys drop? You guys might drop spiderweb. Or it's never going to be that easy to throw it. Well, that is a much easier way to find monster fluid. I never loaded my gun lance yet. Yeah, I'm playing, but at one point I am going to be playing those two games, DMC5 on stream, and it's going to be really fun for me at least. DMC5 have a bunch of MMOs that I can play, and now that the PC version of Project Diva exists, that in itself probably exists for me to do stuff with. Although I'm going to have to be a little bit more careful with it because streaming that fucking thing got me into some kind of trouble on YouTube. So yeah, probably not streaming it on YouTube again. I guess I already found this. Shit. I've also been thinking about starting the dual stream again, which means streaming on both YouTube and on Twitch at the same time. This does come at the sacrifice of some quality, and hopefully that's not going to be a bad thing, but it's also hopefully that's not going to be a bad thing. I hope it's not, right? Oh, I got a tail, even though I can't. Even though I didn't get the tail. Bastion Edge. Ah, here we go. Alright. I think that is a good point for me to hop this stop. I know I haven't been talking very much during the latter half of the stream. I've been fairly quiet, and I'm sorry about that. But, I don't know. I just didn't feel like talking a whole lot tonight at the stream. But I do want to thank you all so much for coming to the stream. I hope you all enjoyed being here. Hopefully you all enjoyed the stupid rage shenanigans earlier, and hopefully you enjoyed my stupid Monster Hunter shenanigans as of right now. Tomorrow is definitely a Borderlands day, and hopefully we'll have a good amount of time to play that tomorrow. Anyways, once again, thank you all so much for coming to stream. Within a little bit, we are going to have some major changes, and during those, and while I'm trying to get those changes set up, I might take maybe a few days where I will not stream. I will have to see then and there. But until then, thank you all so much for coming. Stream has been a lot more fun for me lately. It has still been more fun for me, but it's also been more tiring for me lately, which is why I've been so much quieter today. But thank you all so much for coming. I hope you all enjoyed. We're going to be doing, again, we're probably going to be doing Borderlands and then maybe DMZ another day this week. We'll have to see. But thank you. But I keep thanking you guys, because I keep letting myself go around in circles. Anyways, I hope you all have a good night. Thank you all for so much for coming. Hope to see you all next time. And who knows? Next stream might be a dual stream. Who the fuck knows? Anyway, good night, everybody.